Respected Swamiji, ladies and gentlemen, deeply appreciate and thank my dear brother Prakash and his team for giving me this opportunity. I am truly delighted and honored to participate in this first ever Gita Jnana Yagna in Kalpathy. I am fascinated that every work in Sanatana Dharma begins with a question. This is one faith where questioning is encouraged. All of us have a right to question. No other religion in the world has that liberty or freedom. When Valmiki was confused, looking at the death of a bird at the hands of a hunter, 15 questions, and he turned out the 24,000 verses of Ramayana containing Gayatri Mantra. In Sanatana Dharma, question and you get Bhagavatam. Question, you get Vishnu Puranam. Question and you get Vishnu Sahasranamam. When Janamejaya of Kuru Empire asked questions in the sacrificial grounds of Sarpasatram to the sage Vaishampayana, we got Mahabharatam. Arjuna asked several questions in the Kurukshetra battlefield. Krishna answered them and we got a Bhagavad Gita. Unlike Abrahamic religious belief, Sanatana Dharma has no prophets, no messiahs, no saviors. I have exactly 5 minutes and I like to share my 5 key takeaways from reading the Gita. My first point, the world is in a state of mind-boggling change. We see nations are in a state of flux. Borders are in a flux. Climate is in flux. As temperatures rise and glaciers melt, our homes are in a state of flux. And so our minds soar into anxiety. We worry about today and the near future. In poverty, Indians carefully preserved good values, morals, and national ethos. As Indians prosper, the core values are getting eroded. The buddhi is cluttered and in a state of unrest. Every moment of life is like a Kurukshetra battlefield, full of challenges, predicament, and dilemma. The mind is in a state of flux. In my experience, the Gita has lessons on developing what I call an anti-flux mindset. Once the basic thinking of man is improved, it will automatically enhance the quality of his actions and their results. My point is simple. Gita it can help develop equanimity of the mind. This anti-flux steadfast mindset is grooved to adapt to continuous change. After all, we cannot change events around us, but we can change our response to them. And the only way that is possible is to take control of our minds. Here is my second lesson from Gita. To me, the reward and the greatest gift from reading Gita is the sense of discrimination or viveka, the sense and ability to judge between right and wrong, the ability to choose my actions between adharma and dharma, the cosmic order and the duty of righteousness. We all need the ability of a sharp intellect to pave way to clear thinking, to take the right decisions. After all, success in life is all about making the right choices and taking right decisions at the right time. During challenging times, the Gita has been my guiding star. My third point refers to my firm belief that there are no miracles in life. Everything that happens is predetermined and occurs as a result of the law of cause and effect known as karma. The Gita teaches us that we are responsible for our own actions. This principle of karma is not limited to our current lifetime, as we are bound by the circle of birth and death. Therefore, the situation in our present life is a result of karmas in our past life, and our present karmas will determine the state of our future life. If we sow the wind, we will reap the whirlwind. This is how the inscrutable law of karma, based on the principle of cause and effect, works. There is no escape. My fourth takeaway from the Gita is to learn to let go of the future. The future is full of unknowns and imponderables. Many of us fear the future, and in doing so, we get stuck, fixated, paralyzed, and trapped in a situation we cannot control. The more we immerse in what is no longer sure, the more we are in a state of flux and confusion. Now I know this notion of letting go the future may sound paradoxical, but I actually believe it is the essential difference between the people who succeed and the people who crumble. My fifth and final lesson from Gita is to look at the mirror every day of my life. I look at the mirror several times a day. No, not to apply makeup and lipstick. I look at the mirror to ask questions, which is so natural in Sanatana Dharma. I look in the mirror to talk to myself. I look at the mirror to ask myself, who am I? And each time I look at myself in the mirror, my peripheral vision expands, literally and figuratively. So what is peripheral vision? Let me explain. When you are driving your car during rush hour, you are focused on the car in front of you because traffic is starting and stopping very rapidly. Peripheral vision is the ability to see objects in motion outside your direct line of vision. I think of it as the awareness of everything I am not looking at. When we are anxious, our peripheral vision shrinks. Developing our peripheral vision helps in understanding the true nature of the self and realizing that the individual self is not separate from the cosmic self. In closing, I just want to add that reading, chanting, memorizing the timeless Gita will not help in any manner. Many misunderstand the Gita as a prayer and a religious text. It is not. The Gita has lessons on the art of living. We must understand the deep meaning and apply the lessons of Gita in our everyday life. We must make Bhagavan Krishna and his Gita our friend and guide every day of our life. Jayasree Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate